Hi, welcome to this database lessons. My name is Sam Dhaneshekharan. Okay, so in the previous video, we saw about how to log into the database. So now you logged into the database. You are a beginner. What do we do? Okay, you can just explore. Right? Oracle gives certain inbuilt tables as well as views using which you can see the structure of the database. When I say structure, I mean the objects that are stored in the database, the usernames, as well as performance data. Okay. To begin with, what you can do is you can just go and do this one, which is DESC, which is describe, DICT, which is dictionary, right? Oracle calls its own collection of internal tables as dictionary. Okay, so from this point onwards, whenever either I refer this term dictionary or any DBA points to this term dictionary with regard to Oracle, it really means the collection of internal tables provided by Oracle using which you can see the structure and property of the database as well as its objects inside. Right? So I do a describe dictionary. When I do that, it will let me know what are the columns in that table. Right? So this dictionary table has two columns, table name and comments. Basically, this one will have all the DBA tables as well as $$ tables that reside in this database. Okay, so I'll explain what's a DBA table and what's a $$ table. Okay, any table that is with regard to the database, I mean, which provides information with regard to the database, Oracle generally puts them into a DBA table, right? So a DBA underscore whatever name it is, that table will tell you information about the database. And $$ tables like $$ underscore whatever name or $$ whatever name, those tables, they tell you about the instance. Okay, right now this may be very difficult for you to imagine or understand, but don't worry, right? I'll come to that later. Okay, so let's just explore this dictionary. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this command. Okay, I did a right click and then I'm pasting. So what I'm doing here is now I'm selecting table name. I'm just selecting the first column from this table dictionary where row num is less than 10. In Oracle, what this means is select this column from this table, but then restrict the output only to the first 10 rows. Okay, why am I doing this? Because if I just do select table name from dictionary, right, it will just it will just keep on scrolling for like 10 seconds or something, and then for this video lesson sake, I wouldn't be able to explain what it is. So that's the reason, right? So I'm just running this, enter. So see, if you see now it gives me 9 rows which are less than 10, right? So each and everything is a view, right? Each and everything is a table or a view which would give me information about the database, right? Like that, if I run this one, okay, now this is going to scroll. I just did a right click, copy, come here, right click, paste. So it's scrolling. So it will give you the information about various $V dictionaries. Okay, so when I get a chance, just explore. Okay, let me just clear the screen. Okay, clear screen is the command to clear the screen. Okay, so now one dictionary table that you want to know is DBA users, DBA underscore users. Okay, and one important thing is if a dictionary table starts with DBA, then generally it's a plural table, meaning that there would not be any DBA underscore user, but it would be DBA underscore users. Okay, but if there is a table that starts with $V, that would be always in singular. For example, there would be $V instance, but not $V instances. That's the naming standard Oracle follows. Of course, they will change it, or they can change it whenever they want, but then there are some exceptions, but then this is the standard. So if I see this, this table DB underscore users has username, user ID, password, account status, this table gives me the details about the users that are present in this database. So what I'm doing here is I'm just selecting the username from DBA users, and then I'm ordering that by 1. 1 means the first column, right? I can even say like now order by username. Okay, you see there are these users: Anonymous, Apex, right? These are the built-in users that came with the Oracle installation. As you saw, this is just a fresh installation where I installed a couple of example schemas that came along with Oracle. Thank you for watching.